out loud. I loved you when no one could see. I smiled like I didn't feel a thing, but my heart was screaming quietly. I memorized the way you laughed, pretended it was nothing to me. I hid my feelings in my chest when no one else would ever see. Every time you walk too close, I step back, afraid to fall. Loving you was my secret, I never meant to tell it all. I loved you in silence, I loved you alone. I held my feelings like secrets, never meant to be known. About your world with her, like it didn't hurt my heart. I listened like I was just a friend, while breaking myself apart. I never crossed the line we drew, I never asked for more. I respected what you already had, even when it tore me wrong. Maybe loving you quietly the bravest thing I knew. I chose to lose myself slowly instead of hurting you. I loved you in silence and paid the cost. Some loves are real, but I never meant to be yours. I loved you in silence, you talk about her so casually, like it doesn't hurt at all. I nod and smile like I'm okay, while my heart begins to fall. I stand beside you close enough to feel the warmth you give, but every touch belongs to her, and I just quietly exist. I remind myself every night, this feeling has no right. But love doesn't ask permission, it just shows up inside. I'm loving someone who isn't mine, someone I can't choose or lose. I'm standing close but so far away, there's nothing I'm allowed to do. I'm loving someone who isn't mine, and it hurts more every day to love you fully in my heart, but never in the right way. I celebrate your happiness while hiding my own pain. I tell myself this is enough, but nothing feels the same. You'll never know how many times I almost said too much. I swallowed every honest word, afraid to ruin us. If loving you means letting go, then that's what I must do. But knowing doesn't make it easy when my heart still chooses you. I'm loving someone who isn't mine, and I know how this ends, but I'd rather feel this quietly than lose you, even as a friend. side of a line. I saw it in your eyes that day, the moment everything changed. My silence finally spoke the truth without me saying a name. I tried to act like nothing moved, like my heart stayed the same. But you looked at me differently, and now you felt the pain. You didn't ask, you didn't push, you just breathed and looked away. But something heavy filled the room that words could never say. You know my secret now, I see it in your face. The way you hesitate, the way you give me space. You know my secret now, and I don't know what to do. I never meant to let you see how deeply I loved you. I replay every moment back, wondering when you knew. Was it in the way I listened, or the way I looked at you? I never wanted this confession to leave my heart like that. But love gets tired of hiding, and mine finally cracked. I don't need you to choose me, I don't need you to stay. I just wish loving you didn't feel like a mistake. You know my secret now, and nothing feels the same. Some truths don't set you free, they just quietly change everything. You know my secret now, and I'm learning how to breathe. You know my secret now, and I'm learning how to breathe. If I met you a little sooner, maybe things would feel less wrong. But you were already taken when my heart decided to belong. Timing has a cruel way of playing games with love. I arrived when your heart already belonged to someone else. I didn't choose this feeling, it chose me anyway. I fell without permission at the worst possible time. I fell for you too late, at the wrong time, in the wrong place. You were never free to love me, and I still loved you anyway. I fell for you too late, and now I have to pretend that loving you quietly is how this story ends. Oh, for you too late, but my love was still real. Some hearts arrive too early, some arrive just to but I felt it all too late. But I felt it all. I didn't plan on loving you. It happened slow and deep. Before my mind could stop my heart, my feelings moved their feet. I told myself to be careful, to keep my distance strong. But every quiet moment with you proved my heart was wrong. I tried to fight the truth, tried to turn away, but love has its own timing, and mine didn't wait. My feelings found you first, before I understood. I tried to hide them all away, but my heart never could. My feelings found you first, before I knew the cost. I knew I'd have to lose, but I loved you anyway. I stayed where it was safest, never crossing lines, but loving you from far away still felt like a crime. I learned the sound of your voice, the way you say her name, and every time you smile, it never felt the same. Maybe love doesn't mean possession, maybe it just means truth. I loved you without asking, without expecting you. My feelings found you first, and now I let them go. Some loves are meant to pass us by, but still change us forever. My feelings found you first, now I find myself again. My feelings found you first, now I find myself again. I never crossed the line, never held you too close. I loved you in small moments that nobody noticed. I stayed on the right side of everything we couldn't be. I respected what you already had, even when it hurt me. Every smile I held back, every word I didn't say, was my way of loving you without getting in the way. I loved you without touching you, without asking asking for more. I kept my feelings quiet behind a closed door. I loved you without touching you, and that was the truth. I chose to break my own heart just to not hurt you. I watched you laugh with her, like I wasn't standing there. I memorized your happiness and pretended I didn't care. I learned how to love gently, how to feel and not reach out. I learned how to want someone without letting it out. Some love is about distance, some love is about pain, some love is just knowing you'll never say their name. I loved you without touching you, and I still let you go. That's what kind of love only a quiet heart knows. I loved you the right way, even when it hurt. I finally see the truth now in everything we never said. Some loves I felt deeply, I never meant to be kept. I kept asking all the wrong questions, looking for a sign. But love doesn't always mean forever, sometimes it just means time. I held on to what we could have been, even when I shouldn't stay. I was writing stories in my head while reality walked away. You were never meant for me, no matter how it felt. Some hearts are only lessons, not something we're meant to hold. You were never meant for me, and that truth finally shows. Loving you was real, but letting you go is growth. I stopped blaming the timing, stopped blaming myself. I stopped wishing you were different, oh, wishing I was someone else. I don't regret the feelings, I regret the pain I chose. But loving you taught me things I was afraid to know. If I could go back, I'd still feel it all. I'd just walk away sooner, before I learned how to fall. You were never meant for me, and now I understand. Some love is just a moment, not a future we can plan. You were never meant for me, and that's okay. heart behind a smile. Pretended I was fine, but you saw right through me every single time. I laughed when you joked around, acted like I didn't care, but every look you gave me said you already knew I was there. I never told you how I felt, I never said your name, but silence has a way of giving love away. I hit my heart, you saw it anyway. You never asked me why, but you knew what I couldn't say. I hit my heart, but love still shows some feelings don't need words to be known. I wonder when you figured it out, what moment gave me away? Was it the way I listened, or the way I couldn't look away? I try to pull myself together, try to keep control, but hearts don't stay hidden when they're losing hope. I don't need you to choose me, I don't need you to stay. I just wish loving you didn't feel this way. I hit my heart, you saw it anyway, and now I'm learning how to walk away. I hit my heart, now I set it free. I stayed even when I knew there was no ending for us. I loved you fully aware that this love was never enough. I saw the truth in front of me, still chose to close my eyes. Sometimes loving someone means living with a lie. I kept telling my heart this would fade in time, but feelings don't disappear just because they're not allowed. I loved you knowing you'd never be mine. Sometimes loving someone means letting go inside. I loved you knowing how this would end. I chose the pain of loving you over losing you as a friend. I memorized the way you talk, the way you say her name, and every time you smiled at me, nothing felt the same. I stood at the edge of something I was never meant to cross. I knew the risk from the start and still accepted the loss. Some love doesn't ask for hope or promise to stay. Some love just teaches your heart what it can't have. I loved you knowing you'd never be mine, and I don't regret the feeling, just the time. I knew the truth, and I still stay. you for this. I don't blame your heart. I just learned the hardest way how to let go quietly. I loved you without asking, without making a sound. Now I'm learning how to leave without falling apart. I stayed longer than I should, held on softer than I could, but loving you quietly still taught me how to be strong. It was quiet love, but a loud goodbye. I loved you honestly, now I choose my peace tonight. It was quiet love, but it changed my life. Some endings hurt deeply, but they set you right. I take back all the parts of me I gave away too soon. I forgive the girl I was for loving someone unavailable. I don't regret the feeling, I regret the silence, but I'm walking forward now with a calmer heart. If I see you someday, I'll smile and mean it, because loving you quietly taught me how to leave with grace. It was quiet